Oh. Hmm. We've got this.
What's that? Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old ruins.
What's through there? Right. Look. Vitality.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site? Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
That way.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Right. What's this girl? Reaver? We seem to be seeing more and more Reavers corrupted by the overuse of say the magic over time. It's a dangerous game to be playing, as the stuff's powerful beyond all belief. But like a well-intentioned evening with a bottle of mead, these things can sneak up on you quickly. What the fuck? Shut up. Human Reavers have found rest all the way, sending money corrupted there. Or they just go on they take a combat at distance where they can chuck close to their enemies. In my opinion, their newfound preferences make them quite a bit more cowardly in their advanced corruption, but I can't wield magic as they do. So who am I to judge? Pardon me, sorry. A nice tree.
Patience is piety.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon...
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
Fine.
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines. Well done. What did you find?
As you asked.
A Noken song. Be wary.
Nothing good can come of this noise.
Behind you, brother! Left side, brother!
Steady your guard!
Ah!
Kratos, get up!
Ah!
A Noken song. Be wary.
Get that thing to shut up!
Right flank! Right side, brother! Right side! it! You all right, brother? Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit.
There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Could be useful. Good. I need only one more ingredient for the cure.
And then what?
Then I fix things.
Anything interesting, brother?
Dead on arrival, on until he passed this bit of land. The dead here do not die. Rain or shine, in the heat of the day and the chill of the night, they follow their master's will. Leave now, whether you value your life or peace in your death. You do not want the prison of this magic. Necromancy haunts the dirt beneath your
Looks like that worked. Well, that did it.
That's another raven sent to the Tree of the Dead. Perhaps we should check up on it,
That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sick Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
It's unstable! Get back! Got him!
Have you finally come to heal me?
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel... Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Ah, fuck you.
Behind you, brother!
It's going to ram you!
The creatures.
I'm not doing that. But if I was in it and you in the world doing 5 yeah, another eye.
Always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance. Look. The door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
Under the rainbow. Huh? Surely I'll remember a spot like this, right? Who could forget 2 or 4 towards the 3, okay. Maybe it was 5, but I think it was 3. There's a lot of water, okay? It dumped into one spot. I'll know it when I see it, probably.
All is desolation. A fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Spirit.
Freya, you return.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work, rotted. My monument to your glory, reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
I'm guessing it's going to spawn home.
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
When my garden blooms,
Life returns to the garden. Good.
Nice. Remember. There's another over here.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Bob.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps. This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Gold rab of the ashes and frost. Casualties caused. Think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment. Not sulfur. Prison location. Vanaheim. Date of release. No, the trolls devoured too many dwarves. Not before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting to the rusing. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time. Imprisonment overseen by all we stone foot. Blah, blah, blah.
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
Penny's crest. The story of Penny is not a particularly happy one, I fear. You see, when relations between the Aesir and the Vanir were in a relatively healthy place, a cultural exchange was suggested. Vanir would send one of their own to Asgard, and the Aesir would do the same for Vanaheim. Vanir sent a kind young bladesmith to live in Asgard. The Aesir sent Penny. A kind lad, innocent and sweet, but dumb as a pile of stones he was. After a few days and the realization that Henry required constant care in order to prevent him from accidentally hurting himself, it became clear to the Vanir that Odin had only sent Henry as a quick means of getting rid of him. Still, the Vanir did not mind. Different families all came together to care for him, even going so far as to give craft him a family crest of his own. One day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentions how it's clear disgust for the boy when they leave themselves out of earshot. All this time, Henry had believed Odin would one day come back for him. It was merely on a pleasant vacation with the old father's magical friend. They found his body the next morning, yet another victim of Odin's.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Gardens progress. Gala bushes, four planted anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favor petals red. Six planted, one currently wilting may need to be moved for more sun exposure. Favor petals blue. Six planted, all blooming favorably. Favor petals yellow. Six planted, three seem to be struggling. Will apply extra fertilizer with eggshells and crushed stroke brown and hope for improvement. Burn pathway, fill in nicely. New fronds may need a trim next moon cycle. The fiery fencing still in search of new caretaker approved one student departure. Green Bulberry acquisition still in progress and short route will take outside their homeland.
Hi. It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land. It's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya! How did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try. Look, over there. Break that chain, and it'll lower the counterweight. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people.
Odin's crest. When Odin married the goddess Freya, the people of Vanaheim, two of the more optimistic ones anyway, wished to welcome the All-Father into their culture. In a gesture of tragically misplaced hospitality, they carved the All-Father family crest of his very own, a symbol of trust. He thanked them for the gift, and tossed it away once he was out of view. It would not be the last time he betrayed the Vanir's trust. 4.
And a waste of good work.
Did you tough well? Oh, these gotta think they're real tough. They ain't shit, bro. I've got these bitches bagged. I've got these bitches bagged. I just need to tie out one and then fucking clap the other with some more, bro. These are fucking tough.
Brother, get up! Brother!
Suck your mom. the fuck was that? The game just bugged then. No, wait, that was a one-hit kill. Fuck, bro. Fuck off, bro. I double hit that shit. I double hit. These lot are fucking nothing, bro. No, fuck off. That was right close up, bro.
Come on, get up, brother!
I mean, I can fucking grapple one of them and send them over, but that motherfucker needs to be poisoned. Well, non-violent. This will end in blood. The only question that remains is which side is willing to spill more. The Aesir are not known for their mercy, just ask the giants. Yet, our realm is split between those with half a brain and those who believe that pacifism in action can all win the day. These Vanir would be kicked in the teeth and apologize for spilling their blood on the Ahiar's boot. We have tried to reason with these. What other word is there? Cowards. They cannot be swayed. They will not help us muster a resisting force in numbers of any real meaning. And so what else can we do? What else but entreat the Seder magics to do what they will not? There are dangers to the old magics, yes. Can anyone say with confidence that they outweigh the dangers of doing nothing at all? Perhaps we will change, perhaps our minds will fall into pieces. But if That is the price we pay for striking back against the Aesir. It is one we pay gladly.
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Incoming! Above you!
We ruin it.
The Alpha! Switching!
Nice fucking. I'm just wondering. I'm not sweating about this, so don't long. We're gonna miss. Oh, okay.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't. This crest. It's mine.
Freya's crest, a crest depicting the family sigil of Freya and Freyr, of Njord and Skadi, family that used to exemplify everything no one was about the Vanir and Vanaheim itself. Then Odin fucked it all up, didn't he? Married Freya, then trapped her on Midgard, tricked those who loved her into believing she'd abandoned them, and then the bastard waged slow, brutal war with those same people he wanted to do right by. Knowing that, it's perhaps unsurprising that this crest is the face, when many of the Vanir think, yeah, they think only of pain. One hopes we could change all that.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. We sure appreciate you finding all that, though. I am doing this for free.
Anything illuminating?
Living masterpiece. There's truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree. Every branch a canvas, mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impact. My hand perhaps guides and forms to create a pattern, but through the sacred giant's prosperity that my work may my art always go over the heads of all those who would try to look upon it. It is not
I can forge some new stuff. Seems like you might need the help.
And how is it you two know each other?
No, I can't be divulging guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pam.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Baker and Bela? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
don't know.
And Lady Freya? And now for the goddess. Family crests? I'll take them. That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
A good fit.
Above you! Watch out! Felt that one, brother.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Fuck off, man.
Incoming! Above you!
Revenant tag. A witch who strayed away had every way damn near every last for soul practice magic. With the added bonus being able to summon allies by aid in an instant. One day I'd like to sit down and ask him the total price. Well, right, you can't sit back after seeing this and stuff. But result. Imagine they feel fairly confident until they meet you. Well,
What utter foolishness.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested Seidr magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Seidr magic corrupts so ruthlessly.
My
These poor
friends' souls
must
are
be
still
in
twisted,
agony.
aren't they?
Then we shall give them
Give
death.
them the freedom of death.
Nice work.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way. Doesn't look like we can reach it from down here.
Please. Please end their suffering.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
As long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding ceremony. The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Those scrawlings must be Sather nearby.
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Interesting. sigil arrows won't work on this. That's it. More Sather markings. Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead. One more for the tree. Look what they've done to this place.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her odd little sphere. Should we return them to her? Learn anything?
Stay the sacrifice. I fear devotion is waning amongst others. If we are to thrive at Aesir from Vanaheim, there are things we must do without hesitation. Sacrifices must be made, and if I am the only practitioner with enough courage to make them, then so be it. In life do I scream, in death do I sing, in blood do I throw down the vengeance.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
Let us put them to rest.
He's unstable! Get back! We should get moving. Protect yourself! The family crest of Kvasir the Wise. More like Kvasir the Inebriate than true.
Kvasir's crest, Kvasir the legendary lush. Stories call him wise beyond words. The inventor of poetry, they say. When he died, his friends mixed his blood with honey to create the mead of poetry. Set and imbue any hidden vibed it with the power of lyrical wisdom, or bollocks of course. Kvasir was great for one thing and one thing only, growing back for him. Not to disparage him in the slightest, most of us can only hope to be as good as anything as Kvasir was holding his alcohol, but his poetry often took the form of progressively more imaginative vanity. Those who drank his blood only felt inspired. It's a soft fluid, well, at least 50% booze by the time he finally keeled over. Really funny bloke, though. Knew his way around a double entendre. Knew it. Across the way from uh,
Protect yourself!
bye-bye.
I think that's the last of them.
I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with sacred magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like to condescend more.
Do not.
What's it say, brother?
Call to arms. To the Vanir of Vanaheim. My sisters abandoned us. Odin has turned our realm into a prison and Freya's fled with the key. There is only one path forward and it will not be a pleasant one. We will take up arms. We'll show the Aesir whose realm this is. We will go to war. Freya?
I wish things had gone differently. But these Sather are at rest now.
I felt that one, brother.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Is it done? Are they dead?
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake. But it was ours to make. Not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
That worked.
Fuck yeah.
What did you find?
That's what I found.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Lunda.
Right. Business time.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeak.
Lunda, an old friend of Rock and blacksmith to Freya's army. She seems to hold her brothers equal in skill. She is also their equal in being too familiar too quickly and behaving strangely. Her comments are often puzzling and difficult to interpret, and I catch her staring often. However, if her armaments are strong, or like
Toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
What'll it be? Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. About time I had something to do. Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
Good thing we didn't miss this.
returning storm. Whoa.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
No.
Behind you! Incoming!
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Behind you!
All the joys of a wolf are just a bit bigger and meaner. Our dad with more claws, but I don't think that's true. Certainly feels like it when they take a swipe at you. I can only speculate on what facilitates the transition from a wolf to one of the more fierce in nature. Perhaps it's down to ancestry, or perhaps it's down to some ineffable law. Survival of the fittest? You see, I am back. I actually gave you a fucking oh,
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty. Anything interesting, brother?
anything I can do. No one said this journey would be easy, yet I do find myself questioning how far I thought I'd go to finish the pilgrimage. On the way up, my foot slipped, causing me to stumble. My heart seized in my chest, and I felt I may perhaps perish at the hand of this cliff. Thankfully, I was able to catch myself, but I suffered a nasty scrape on my knee. I believe blisters may also form on my hands as a result of the rough rock. My back seems to have also taken to complaining about the path I've borne in the past few days. While I'm thinking about it, my head has also begun thinking. My point here is that if I can make this journey, I believe in the end. Okay, this is for you. So, oh yeah, come on, let's go. Where did the fucking even go? No?
Look, over there. Allow me. Food now. I never thought I'd come back here. Reavers, of course.
What's the skill again? I've totally forgotten it. Oh,
We must get rid of it! On your left! Behind you, look out!
Behind you! Incoming!
Can't do this without you,
Nobody,
Kratos!
bro. I know about the Soul Eater. It's just these fucking Reavers and a pain in the ass, bro.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a Soul Eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! In its chest! When it's rock, fight it off!
Behind you, brother!
Kratos! Are you okay? The Alpha! It's
Protect yourself! From behind! Incoming! This place. It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
The giant. Oh. Certain I may be gone from the realms, but giants still rise above. With what? Sleeping bows, God first look at it. Right.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Look at that.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
It's got four. Okay. The feast. The table is filled. Delicacies of both Vanna and Aesir origin have been prepared to symbolize the union of people. To symbolize the union of succulent fruits to whet their appetites, serve alongside salted, crisp skin of young hens, gorged, roasted, and then sauced in honey, and breads baked in the lava pits of Eldgyr will be presented as the second course. An offering of sacred has taken the centre of the spread, although many Vanir will likely refuse to partake. Nuggets of tender meat for the little ones have been piled high, they will not go hungry. Glass of meat have been rolled out in great numbers to account for the thirst such festivities bring upon their guests. Tonight will dine as if Ragnarök.
The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it. This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived. Sit.
Behind you! Behind you, brother!
Nothing good can come of this noise.
Behind you, watch out!
Fuck off, bro. Fuck off, bro!
Off your back.
I actually fucking hate this game.
Alka!
On your right! On your left!
Yelpa! There. I see the channel. It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
Whoa. Bro. Traitor. Traitor found outside a ruined temple in Vanaheim. Many of the realm's buildings came to ruin due to natural disaster or the Ainya. Ray's temple has fallen for different reasons. It appears that after she left, Vanaheim followers vandalized the very temple they once gifted her. Her people saw her marriage as a betrayal. A cowardly way to pass judgment on her actions. These lot really don't know what went on, huh? Freya! Come back!
Anything illuminating?
The blessing of doom. A blessing on the union of Freya and Odin on this day. Prosperity to God and to the people of Vanaheim and Asgard. As the sun shines and the moon glows, so shall the realms remain steadfast in peace. Buttload of shit. Alright, let me do this again.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd meet. And I believed him. I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do?
Oh. More like a fucking yeah, put that. Not on. God damn, Kratos!
That's showing him.
The word is complete. It's missing a piece. Over there. So much about it I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
What's wrong?
Above you! Watch out! Learn anything?
Yeah, the Auburn crown. Vanir tradition is bound in the plaques of all of Freya's hair. As final touches are made for the ceremony. Blue bird blooms to adorn her locks and blue high north make them shine. Bronze bound around the circlet she wears with light into the bow. She is resplendent as the rains on a summer morn.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war. That's all the crap.
Healy's crest. There's one big problem with living in a peaceful, advanced society that sustained itself for centuries. When war eventually comes calling, there's a good chance you won't have any bloody idea what to do. That's true. Some of the Vanir families wanted to fight back against Odin. Others believed they could appeal to his better nature. The Healy family split down the middle. Half of them took up arms, half used blood on the virgin soul of Anaheim. A fissure formed between the pacifists and the militants. A fissure that might well have healed given enough time, but they never got the chance, unfortunately. Acer killed them all a few weeks into the war. Quickly, indiscriminately. Whether they died with a quill or sword in their hands, they all died just the same.
Thank you for finding them. My circlet's here.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
Changing arrows! The Alpha! The Alpha! The Alpha! The Alpha!
Belong to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, it stopped. word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Okay. 2 more long, one with a bump over. Okay,
I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right. The runic word appeared over there. See it? Phew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone.
Abandoned. I gave you everything, my faith, my love, offerings beyond measure, and you abandoned me, abandoned us, abandoned your home. Why? So you could gallivant across the realms with the one-eyed king? Did we sicken you so, your pathetic worshippers, that you wouldn't take the first opportunity to leave and never return? I did not know true loneliness until now, nor did I know true rage. Revenge myself, you are not here to receive my hate, and so instead I, and as many as will join me, will go to that temple with broken soul, monument, whether the foolishness.
Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it. What's it say, brother?
So, the weather has favoured us this day. The sun shines, and its warm rays ripple through the leaves of the surrounding trees. Juniper leaves have been bound and burned. Their scent hangs tranquilly in the air. Guests take their seats. The tinkling of the laboratory laugh fills the hall. Patience for the ceremony fills the hours.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Get up, brother!
What the fuck? Oh my life, bro. That was that was violation.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Oh, that uppercut was insane.
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
What was that noise? You heard that too, right? Draki! Two of them? Hell. Oh yeah, right. What I'm talking about.
So much for that boat.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Just 3 HP, come on. No, not bad at all.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Pardon me, my bucker.
If you don't need them, I can hold on to those Vanir crisps for you.
Thank you.
Let's do it. I'll buy it, then sell it for a mint once the Vanir decide they want it back. Let's make something then. And Lady Freya? No refunds.
Vanaheim still has quite a bit. However, it's not that bad. There's one understand going on, and that's fucking normal because that's literally the thing. Barry Wood, You know what? Let's just fucking get on the boat, see what we can go. So, come here.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
I hope we have a chance to talk further, Mimir. Always nice to meet a fellow scholar. And Kratos, I understand your homeland is famed for philosophers. When things quiet down, I'd love to hear their ideas, and your own.
I have nothing to say that will interest you.
Nonsense, brother. I've heard many a wise word past those sunburned lips.
It's all right, Mimir. My wife is much the same way.
Careful.
Quiet, but very deep.
Acceptable.
Whew. She loves me so much.
Thanks for helping out my crew. I mean it.
Looking for something? We can head out the way we came. Done exploring, Kratos?
So I can't go over here at all for now. Soft spot over there. Well, I'm saying let's go. Let's see what we're wrong here. And if we can go to Midgard, let's go to Midgard. If we can go. We can go Midgard, let's go Midgard. No? Let's go. Wrong.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom? Magic? Ability to tolerate you for long periods of time?
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
Sparta Farm, I forgot about this. Coming? I'm just gonna can't do it now. No.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go. Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror returned her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
It's amazing. After all my time away, there is truly nothing I missed about this place.
I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
Doesn't fix what I did, but hopefully it makes things a bit better. Let's be off, brother. Thurlin seems to be missing.
Off the train is gone. All I really remember was there being one thing, and it was the thing. Wrong. What's the thing? I can get from this thing. Lubaku.
Kratos, I see something. Another incomplete rune slate. Now, the word.
Mecking.
Success. The gate is lowering out there.
Gate? Bro. Hey, still can't do anything. Yeah, that's just to fucking get each of them. I'm not doing the whole second part because you've done. Ah! It's gonna take quite a while. Maybe a few hours to do running on. I'm still at 100%. It's still
If Ragnarok is coming, you're gonna need to stock up. Luckily, I'm offering new items.
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
the temple light. The strong remain, but I still need access to other things there. I'm guessing it is the canyon. I still can't do that. Below is the note, so it really is just
Learn some new item recipes.
well.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, a bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gurth, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-Gufa.
Odd. It looks Looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Halfgrifa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave! I see an entrance!
Oh.
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement, by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track, then.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to smell. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Halfgrifa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
More hive, but denser. Too thick for that. Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Oh shit, yeah. My bad.
Well, there you go.
behind you, Kratos! On your right!
Poison from above!
Steady your board! The Alpha!
Ida.
The Alpha!
Good show!
The Alpha! From above! Poison! The Alpha!
Another one! Left side!
The Alpha!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often. It disappears.
Big Beard did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Sacrifice. No sacrifice in vain. A corpse lay below this one. I wonder if also wrote about fire and if by the fiends or
good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Ooh, chef.
Incoming! Above you! Big ball of light coming your way!
On your left!
I hope freeing these half-goofers will allow them to breathe again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from the harsh world. I can relate.
Why Freya can relate to everything, bro. One more legendary chest.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufer. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I will make. Good. Almost there. Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye. Back to the surface then. Behind you! Incoming!
If wretches live long enough, they will eventually grow several appendages and emerge from the muck as a grunt. Then, once their skinny bodies have had enough carnage and blood, they will grow into a large and even more unpleasant bergera. Astoundingly, such a transformation takes no longer than a full moon cycle, which speaks to just how much of a berger's apparent mass is made of pure sparkle farm gas. The stench permeates them inside out, and it endures. At least they're a bit easier to hit than their younger, smaller counterparts.
A pint.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Pipe, a ceremonial pipe, given Freya's temperament, no one can imagine this saw a great deal of use. Not that I blame him. It's said that some of Alphonse scholars particularly well suited for recreation. Just one more thing the moment I took from the realm, I suppose a shame too. I was rather interested to learn whether or not my current bodily situation would allow me to reap any hallucinogenic benefit from Alphonse herbs. guess.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Yet again.
Ah, you fucking
Why?
Time to end this storm.
there.
If my stories are of no comfort, take some.
The half-keepers have been released and the sunstorms in the desert have subsided. Once reunited, the maid gave birth and died. The species will live on. I'm pleased we were able to free them, that I was able to spend this time with those who cooperate with me. These creatures offer a reminder that coming out with our response is strong.
Also knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Incredible. Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit barrens?
That was beautiful, that, to be honest. That's like done. Okay, got another. No. Main. Alright, 1 minute. Let's just look at the map real quick. We've done quite a bit. The Barrens, some undiscovered. Yeah, it's all like I need another piece of like a few other pieces of equipment to finish. Other than that, ain't that bad. Niflheim, Midgard, oh, yeah. Vanaheim. I've done the majority of this. Just do Raven, Mother Front shit. Alfheim, bro. I've got a bunch to do in this area, and I'm done. Yeah. Raya, thank you.